Hey, welcome, thanks for watching. In this episode I continue the story of my bicycle tour of Southern California, Oregon, and the Pacific Coast Route. On the previous episode, crossing 45th Parallel, busy climbs, Niskawan Tsunami Route, Big Sand Dune, and Cape Lookout. The Cape Lookout campground with its beachside location lived up to expectations. It was one of the most relaxing camps of my whole trip. I'm contemplating strategies for the final days of the tour. There's all kinds of options in mind. How far to go, on which days, where to stop, it's all up in the air. As I leave camp, it's still a mystery. Best to start riding and decide along the way. I ride out from camp uncertain of my final destination for the day. Bypassing an optional loop, I go straight to Tillamook and make a stop at the cheese factory. By the time I pass through Garibaldi and Twin Rocks, my end-of-day goal is set. A transit around Nehalem Bay takes me to the State Park campground for tonight's stay. Leaving the Cape Lookout area. I have to put my jacket on. Arrgh. I feel like I should go further today. I didn't put my jacket on. Get the early morning peace on the road. Although it's not super early. I'm thinking about a loop around Cape Meares, but I know the road has been officially closed for years due to slides. There's a possibility of still sneaking through on my bike, but I can't find a confirmation online. This would be a risky backtrack if I can't get through. As I reach the Cape Meares turn, I play it safe and decide to take the shorter, direct route. By going this way, it still takes the long run into play, the 75 miler. If I opt for it, or a very short day again. We'll see. Oh, dog chase. There we go. Good thing they were contained. The Tillamook River. Oh, here comes an ambulance. At the Trask River. Now I'm thinking I might do a shorter day. And then give the 100-mile run on the last day I tried. I did look at the winds and those were really favorable. As I reach the city of Tillamook, I'm now leaning towards a short distance for today. From my previous day's rides, you might now recognize the architecture and identify the designer of this bridge. Yes, it's another historic bridge, although this one is in need of some maintenance. Riding on the sidewalk when entering the bridge seemed like a good idea, but I rethink that decision when exiting. Great design, jeez. A stop at the Tillamook cheese factory is nearly mandatory. The opportunity for an ice cream seals the deal. The factory is a Northwest favorite, and also it's broadly known for Tillamook cheese and dairy products. You can take a self-guided tour and see the cheese manufacturing process in action. It's a free tour, but it's almost impossible to leave without spending some in the store or restaurant. I go for the burger and a chocolate peanut butter ice cream in a waffle cone. The tourist portion of the building has expanded several times over the years. This is the first time I've been here since the last renovation. The traffic picks up through this section. With the wide shoulders and no extended passing lanes, there are no bad vehicle interactions for today. Check out this weather. Nice weather for the Oregon coast. Little windy, therefore a little cool, but not too bad. Cannot complain. Because there's starting to get to be a lot of traffic on the road here. The typical strong headwinds along the bay slows progress. This is okay, now that I have a strategy for the next days. Astoria, 60 miles. A short day today and tomorrow, and a long final day. At least this is my current thinking. I decide to end the day at Nehalem Bay State Park. Little windy. Somebody just got pulled over by the police. An interesting cloud formation across the bay creates the illusion of it flowing into the water. Tour. A couple of them. Yeah, nice. Northbound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The decision is done. Short day today, short day tomorrow, Friday. Long run home. Comes another southbound tour. The traffic continues to intensify each day as I progress north.
How's it going?
Good. Even after working my way around the north side of the bay, the cloud bank from earlier remains. A park and viewpoint at Barview is an excellent place to watch the Tillamook River enter the ocean. It's calm today, but on many days it's treacherous for boats to navigate through. Wind's blowing really good right now. Headwind. I'm glad I didn't try to make a run for it. Oh man, this would have been brutal. I briefly stop at the Twin Rocks camp. This is a place my family has visited many times. This covered footbridge is camp access to reach the beach.
places will close every time I go by them.
I've been looking for an open pizza place for a couple of weeks. Maybe someday I'll find one open. Only a week ago, when entering Oregon, Astoria was 340 miles away. Now it's down to 49. The miles seem to just fly by. Heading inland around another bay, rolling hills create only a minor challenge. It's quite relaxing knowing I'm almost to my destination for today.
See my heartbeat in the camera. It's really hard to hold steady after you've ridden up the hill.
What a treat. Such nice weather on the Oregon coast can't be expected. But that's exactly what I've been getting. My timing seems perfect. The southbound tours report a lot of rain in the weeks before.
I think I might go over 40, which is good. I don't like seeing 30s on finishing mileage. It just doesn't feel right. Yeah, minimum 40. I think I'll be over naturally when I get there, but if not, I'm riding around.
A few last hills on peaceful back roads gets me into camp. It's another friendly check-in with a nice forest hike-bike area. There are other bikers along with Oregon Coast Trail hikers in camp. I take advantage of a repair stand to true up my wheel. It's been holding up well since replacing the spokes weeks ago. Some deer wander through camp as evening approaches. I take a short walk to the beach and experience a spectacular sunset. There's a wayward umbrella lost in the dunes, likely swept away from someone earlier. I capture it and leave it at the trailhead to possibly reunite with the owner. I had one incident on the ride today. I stopped too close to a tall curb, which prevented my foot from unclipping from the pedal. I and the bike ungracefully dumped over. The pannier softened my fall, saving me and my bike from injury. I only suffered a damaged ego and embarrassment. I don't know who, but I'm sure someone saw it and had a good laugh. If all goes as planned, I will have another short date tomorrow to set up for a possible long century ride on the final day. I remain flexible, but that's my current strategy. On the next episode, High Cliff Views, Haystack Rock, Cannon Beach, Seaside, Traffic Mayhem, and Fort Stevens.
And it smells like cow manure through here. Cow manure. Not going up on that thing again. No. Car's gonna wait.
Leave it. No. No.
Somebody just got pulled over by the police. Make sure there's no gunfighting involved before I pass. Threw my fork away because I've been carrying it, and I knew as soon as I did I'd have a need for it, which I do. I got cream cheese and bagels, and I have no way to spread it. Upper crust pizza! Closed. If it's a pizza place, it's closed. That's the rule. All pizza places must be closed. Must be a post-COVID requirement. COVID did in all the pizza shops.
Alright, how far south are you going?
I'm actually going north.
Oh, you're going north?
Yeah, I know, I'm an oddball. I've already come up